Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another stream. Here we are. I don't know why that reset it, but alright. How's it going, everyone? It's pretty chill. I've been fixing some stuff. There may be a bit of a change that you notice. But, so today I am chilling. We're gonna be watching the Montreal Canadiens play the Philadelphia Flyers in Montreal at the Bell Center. And like I said in the title, it's Michkov versus Ivan Demidov. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start by doing the preview stuff here right away so that I don't end up losing it. Because once I guess the anthem starts and all that stuff, that's when the screen switches. So players to watch the last 5 games. You got Hudson with 7 points, Zegras at 6. Goals, you got Phillies, Zegras with 3, Habs, Caulfield at 2. Assists, you got the Habs, Hudson with 6, the Flyers, Dvorak with 5, not the Habs, the Flyers, Dvorak. And then goaltending, I believe it's Vladar in net, so it has 11 wins, 5 losses, 3 overtime losses, a 2.48 goals against average, 0.908 save percentage, and 0 shutouts. The Habs, it's Fowler net. I don't see stats, so let me quickly go onto the Habs page here. Alrighty. So Dobish has a win. Wait. Oh yeah, win in an overtime overtime loss. And then a record of a .896 save percentage and a 3.42 goals against average. To be fair, he's only played 2 games. And yeah. So this is his 3rd game. So now for team stats, power play percentage. The Habs are in 4th place for this. They have a 26.4%. The Flyers are 25th place for this. It's a 16.5%. Penalty kill. Flyers lead. They have 14% with 81.6%. 14th place with 81.6%. The Habs are 25th place for this at 76.2%. Face-off percentage, Montreal leads. And they're 17th place for this at 49.8%. Flyers, they're at 21st with a 48.7%. Goals for per games played, Montreal is 9th and they have a 3.22. And then the Flyers are 26th and they have a 2.181. Goals against per games played, Flyers are 9th for this at 2.77. The Habs are 3.47. So from what it looks like, basically the Flyers are a very defensive team, whereas the Habs are very offensive. So the last 10 games, here it is. The Flyers, they have 5 wins, 2 losses, 3 overtime losses. So, they're 10th. I'm gonna go from 10th to 1st, maybe. Yeah, so they won 3 games in a row. From what I saw on the 10th, there could be more. They won against Florida. They won shootouts against Islanders, and then they won against the Devils. Then they lost against Pittsburgh, and then they won against Buffalo. They lost against Colorado, and then they won against San Jose. Then the next 3 games are losses. An overtime loss versus Vegas. Let me lower this a bit. Okay. And then, yeah, the next 3 games are losses. An overtime loss against Vegas, a shootout loss against Carolina, and then another shootout loss against Carolina. For the Habs, they're 5-4, and they have 5 wins, 4 losses, and 1 overtime loss. So they won against Vegas. They lost 2 in a row. One against Colorado, the other versus Ottawa. Then they win the next 2. Shootout win against Winnipeg, and then a shootout win against Toronto. They lose the next 2, St. Louis and Tampa Bay. They won against Pittsburgh. They lose in overtime against New York Rangers, and then they win against Edmonton. And then in terms of their series, because they've already played each other, they lost against the they lost against the Flyers 5-4 last time around. Wait, was the last game in Montreal? Okay, it was in Montreal last one. I thought the last one was in Philly. Oh yeah, I haven't even gone and played my stream thing yet. Okay, it's still commercial break, so. Alright, so projected lineup, from what I learned, it is sometimes off. So, for the Flyers projected lineup, the first line is Zegras, Dvorak, Konechny. Second line is Gernstrand, Couturier, Tippett. Third line is Michkov, Cates, and Brink. Fourth line is Delorier, Boz, and halfway. 4 of these players I mentioned, half of them they were Habs, the other half could have been Habs. I mean Zegras. I guess if Montreal would have been more aggressive, they could have got him. The Michkov, it was easier for them. The Habs could have had him, no problem, but they didn't pick him. But there's some reasons over that. For defense, you got the first pairing are Cam York and Travis Sanheim. Second pairing is Andre and Drysdale, and the third pairing is Sealer and Ristolainen. In net is Ladar, and then back him up at Earson. Scratch are Jolson, which was a Habs. Actually, I believe that's the jersey I have of him signed. Zamula, not signed, game worn, I think. Zamula, and then Binkin. And then injured is Forster with an upper body. Canadiens projected lineup. I have that on the Discord, which, by the way, you can join by checking this link right here. But yeah, tonight's lineup. Yeah, first line is Caulfield, Suzuki, Balduke. Second line is Slavkovsky, Kapanen, Demidov. Third line is Taxi, Evans, Anderson. The fourth line is Valeno, Beck, Gallagher. Defensive pairings, the first one is Struble and Dobson. Second pairing is Hudson, Carrier. Third pairing is Jacki and Engstrom. And then in net is Feller, backing him up is Dobish. Monty is actually sent down to Laval for a conditioning stint, so they didn't have to waive him. But yeah, scratch is Davidson. Injured is Matheson. His upper body's just day-to-day at the moment. Doc with a broken foot. Newhook, broken ankle. Goulet, lower body. Patrick Laine, lower body. Oh, this game has started.
With an upper body injury. Interesting that Marty St. Louis goes to Struble with Dobson.
There you go.
Many times he talks about wanting to end cycles and end plays down low. That's something Struble can do. He will have more minutes to try and focus on that tonight as he gets some quality of competition.
I don't have my cards there, so unfortunately, going up the game, since I'll just be drinking normally.
Keeps the cycle alive. In the corner for Bolduc. He gets taken down hard by Emil Andre. Hudson back on the puck. Caulfield. Space with it. Shooting. Glove down Vladar. Cole Caulfield.
Dang.
A look in sight. Dan Vladar has been fantastic for the Flyers this season. 11, 5, and 3 coming in. That is a nice save by Dan Vladar.
I'm gonna be monitoring chat from my MacBook here.
Hudson doing a nice job finding Caulfield in the quiet pocket of the ice, but almost feels like a 2-on-1 that the goaltender has to play. And welcome back to the NHL. Rasmus Ristolainen on the ice. Big 55 for the Flyers. 280 days since his last game as he makes his season debut, returning from injury. Had a tricep tear and surgery.
I'm offline. Don't tell me.
Behind Bobby Brink. Held on the line. Ristolainen, wrist shot, and Fowler off the pad, off the stick, and into the glove.
So it comes to my attention that I've been recording rather than streaming this whole time. Well, I guess I can like download it and stitch these two together. There goes the whole preview action I did. It's a good thing I checked my I checked the MacBook for everything there. Jeez.
They were very proud of their defensive play against McDavid, against Draisaitl, and that win, arguably their best game of the season, limiting basically McDavid to 1 point and keeping.
So, I didn't say this part live, but I don't have my card game, so yeah, no funny drinks game.
And the puck's still in the corner. Habs can't clear. Up top, Ristolainen shoots a blistering shot, though missed. Fowler in the net. Michkov gets it back in the corner. And Demidov steals it. He's on the move.
Alright, Demidov has actually been shooting more, so that's pretty good. I saw a post that said the moment he starts shooting is the moment he'll become whatever superstar or whatever.
That is first of the season at New York on the
Yeah.
weekend.
But yeah. So we're watching the Habs versus the Flyers, aka Demidov versus Michkov. In the VOD you'll see the preview action, so not really gonna repeat it, but if you want to actually see the lineup for stuff, it'll be on the Discord, which during the commercial break I can put up. And I'll repeat the Habs lineup, because the link for the lineup for for the preview action I've lost. But the Habs do post their lineups on Twitter, so at the very least I can go look at that. And I mean, as soon as they post that, I copy the picture and post on my Discord, so you can always check the lineup there. Alright. Go Habs, go! Go Habs, go! Go Habs, go! Go Habs, go! Alrighty, so I thought Zegras was gonna score there. Oh yeah, Fowler's in net, and Dobish is backing him up. Another thing, the reason that is the case is because Montreal has been loaned to the Laval Rockets for a conditioning stint. Because otherwise they have to put him through waivers, and And with how the league is right now with goalies, I have a feeling somebody would probably claim him. I mean, Boissois, I guess they clear, but like Boissois had a bigger contract, so yeah. Oh, there's Dvorak, my boy.
Checking the time clock right now as Dvorak, former Montreal Canadian, 4 seasons with the Habs, popular player in the room. He's on a line with Konechny and Zegras. First line center here. First line center, and he will be
Oh yeah, that's right. They did do a tribute video for him last time he was here. I have yet to find a link for that video. I really want to watch it. Maybe somebody on Twitter may have posted it. I'm sad that like the Habs didn't post on their YouTube channel. Like this, they should have done that. Especially with Armia as well. They had one for that. Yeah. I'm sad. I mean, with how the season's been, Dvorak would be nice.
Also playing some nice hockey for Montreal as of late. He's got 5 points in 4 career games versus Philly and 6 points
But an even better. If we can get a better center, that's even better. And to be honest with how, I wonder, that's going to be interesting. Trade deadline this year is going to be pretty interesting with the fact that so many teams are closest to the playoff line in the East. So I wonder how many sellers there's going to be. There's probably a very limited amount. If it's like still as close as it is right now, I doubt there's going to be many. It's probably going to just be like those at the bottom of the league right now.
Minutes per game. Does a lot of the grunt work for this blue line as well. Leads the team in block shots. Travis Sanheim, such an important player for Philadelphia, especially with what they're trying to do this season. Be a stingy defensive team, knowing that
oh yeah. So for streams and stuff, those are gonna not appear as much for the next bit, like during Christmas time and stuff. Because of the fact that I'll be out and about. I'll be here and there, and also won't have my PC wherever I go. And my only other device that I have is my MacBook, so yeah. I don't really have the capabilities of streaming off of that. I've attempted. Alright, let me do something real quick on my phone. Just gotta do stuff on my health app thing and my fitness pal. Put in my calories that I had today, the macros and everything. Alrighty, voila.
Canadiens back on November 4th, and it didn't get off to a great start for Montreal, giving up 3 goals in the first period, as Samuel Montembeault was struggling with his confidence at the time, still is, as he's now gone down to the American Hockey League on a conditioning loan.
Well,
But you look back at that game, and that is the
high score against facing this
that a
season.
goaltender has
Damn.
faced this season. And Jacob Fowler, wouldn't you know it, in his NHL debut, against the Pittsburgh Penguins, the sixth highest scorer amongst Montreal Canadiens goaltenders.
And Flyers Frankie trouble scoring, 26 right now in the NHL in goals per game. Obviously Zegras has had a nice start his first season on a new team. He's tied with Mitch Marner for players on a new team when it comes to points. So he has been a guy that
I don't know what that stat means because of the fact that, like, I mean, Monty has struggled, but like Fowler actually had a very great first game, so I know exactly what that stat means.
Pittsburgh with Phil Kessel, he did it throughout his time as the head coach of Arizona.
Go Habs, go! 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 Charge!
There's Rasmus Ristolainen, who
Charge!
days without an NHL game.
Charge!
This morning about how they're going to try and manage his minutes. Usually Ristolainen could be a guy that plays 23, 24 minutes. 15 and 17, but you never know once you get into the game. You need to play a player a little bit more than that.
Yeah, you said great to have him back. Big guy, skates well, big shot. So nice to have that addition back in the lineup.
All right, come on, Habs.
Grundstrom was reaching for the puck as he's getting some time elevated on the
Man, I hope the second half of the season has way less injured players. We were doing so good in the first bit of things, and then we got heavily injured, and it's just been very crappy for the Habs. Like, my God. What has happened? Oh yeah, I said I would put the Discord link there, and I completely forgot. My bad. Next commercial, remind me. I had to do some stuff on my phone. You got distracted. Come on. No. No, stay away. Stay away from my boy. Alright, come on. No. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Come on, Suzuki. Darn. Alright. Bailo. Bailo.
The deep pair that Philadelphia is going to roll out with Andre and Drysdale, they're both small, lighter players. There's going to be an opportunity if Montreal can get a cycle game on both those guys. It will be difficult for them to end it.
Matheson better not be injured for a long term. He's been literally the guy that's been taking over for Gouli. And I don't know, after Gouli, everyone else is pretty young. I mean, I guess our next oldest player is probably Jack Guy. In terms of left defenseman. Struble, maybe? I think it's Jack Guy.
And back in the corner, Demidov is all tangled up, and they're going to blow the whistle down behind the play.
What is going on?
Of all guys, Demidov sticking up for Slafkovsky.
Demidov going right after Ristolainen, chased him down the ice.
Good.
They like to see that from your young superstar forward.
Yeah.
For a teammate.
Montreal, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Now, he takes a penalty, but the message is sent, and that is a clean hit by Rasmus.
Bro, show the replay. Come on.
It's not much of a cross-check by Demidov, as the fans react to seeing it now, but the hit by Ristolainen is textbook.
Yeah, what the heck?
Catches Slafkovsky as soon as he gets the
Come on.
Doesn't leave his feet.
Good job, Demidov. Tell him. Tell him. Don't just look away, you pussy. Bro, they just sold a Flyers player. I'm guessing Connect me. Drink water and half of it went to the left of his mouth. Like it just went.
They lost that one in a shootout.
Like there was just a flow of water going to the left of the bottle from his mouth.
Area where Montreal will miss Mike
Like from the bottle onto the ground. Not even hitting his like cheek or anything.
man up though in Montreal. Flyers will get set up. Here is Zegras. Leads the team in power play points. He'll flip to the left side. Carrier in the corner. Tippett hustling behind the goal line. Pinned quickly by Dobson. And a nice out.
Oh, don't you dare lag. Bro, what are you doing? Stop. It's time to stop. Why did you have to do that?
In the National Hockey League, and how
Guess I
good
had
was
to
that
switch
play
streams.
against Edmonton? That 5-on-3 early, 2 minutes, and they killed it off.
So it was a stream thing, not my Wi-Fi thing. Good.
Outstanding shorthanded.
Flyers come in again. Couture
Bro, I literally bought this PC so
watched
like
along the
none
wall.
of that crap would happen.
Freed up. Michkov. Delays, goes out for
And
York. Great
what
shot.
I have in a oh my god, no. Okay, good.
First 2 stops. And then the puck behind the net as Jacob Fowler gets some applause here at the Bell Center.
Well done by Oliver Kapanen to collapse to
Man,
the
it's so
back.
funny how quick
There's no
people are
easy
gonna be
tap.
like,
30
where to
minutes.
find flaws in Fowler's game after like
Another strong clear as Valeno
after the his like second game that was like mainly just defensive errors. Like bro, y'all know that was just a second game, right?
So many shorthanded minutes. Now you're leaning on Dobson, Carrier, a little bit of Lane Hudson.
Jake Evans stood up.
Like
Michkov
it's so
broke up
funny
the
how
play.
people are so quick to turn on him.
Always talks about killing plays. Well, Evans did that textbook right there for Montreal.
Like I'm guessing half of them are probably rage baiters.
Last chance for the Flyers. Konechny.
But like, if some of them, people saying that are actual Habs fans, that you're so pathetic.
Demidov reaching for the puck, trying to steal. Little back end up the wall. He'll head off for a change, and again, getting the crowd into it here on this Tuesday night.
A really nice first penalty kill for the Montreal Canadiens. Struble gets on the ice. Hudson gets on the ice. So
Like all these losses and stuff have shown you how like
little extra.
poor our defense has been right now.
Back to work on Gallagher.
Yes, our goalies have had mistakes and stuff, but like,
Talk about
bro,
Matheson.
chill.
Basically 25 minutes per night, so a lot of opportunities for defense.
We don't have goalie, and then I guess now we don't have Matheson now, so we'll see what that happens.
Knocked down as Abels up the right wing, hit by Beck, and then brought
But
in
a goalie is like a huge part of our defense. It just sucks when he's injured.
Flyers won the first meeting in a shootout 5-4.
Besides this type of player he is, where he gets very risky with the stuff he does. Alright, I'll be right. Actually, no. I said I would put the link up. So let me do that, and then I'll go do what I was wanting to go do. Alrighty. So here's the Discord link. You go like this, pin it so it doesn't disappear, and then just quickly. Actually, I have it in here. Alrighty, so hockey chat here. So first line is Caulfield, Suzuki, Bolduc. Second line is Slavkovsky, Kapanen, and Demidov. Third line is Texie, Evans, Anderson. Fourth line is Valeno, Beck, Gallagher. Defensive pairings. First pairing is Struble, Dobson. Second pairing is Hudson and Carrier. Third pairing is Jacka and Angstrom. Massen's injured, that's why. And then in starting is Fowler, and back him up is Dobish. Alright, now I'm gonna go quickly blow my nose because I have snot coming out.
MSG, you're taking on Panarin. He had to face him, Frankie, as well. On a penalty shot, Panarin got the best of him. But how about 3 of a possible 4 points for the start of the career for Jacob Fowler?
Right away, you notice
Alrighty.
how calm he is in the net, how confident. He doesn't over-move with his feet. And, you know, now the ability tonight to say, okay, I'm going to sort of bounce back, although his team didn't play very well in front of him.
So that's all I'm saying.
That 3-0 lead against the Rangers on the road, then another 2-goal advantage, and could not hang on in New York. Here's Bolduc in the corner. Chips it behind the net. Caulfield waiting for it. Pumps it back in. Bolduc.
Bro, my stream is so delayed.
Up to the point. Here's Arbor Jacka. He scored at the Rangers. One-time drive. Bolduc missed everything. With his skill set, it's just a matter of time before he gets one here on home ice at the Bell Center.
It's got to happen at some point.
Alright,
It's crazy
come on.
he hasn't scored yet at home. It's funny how Cole Caulfield didn't even know that Bolduc hasn't scored at home yet. Guaranteed he went into the room and said, "You haven't scored at home yet?"
Alright. Yeah, it's all media. Getting stuff into their heads. Like, calm down, media.
And I thought I hit the net, but stays in play, and play continues. Demidov plays it to himself.
Alright, come on.
What a shot he showed off against the Oilers on the power play, Frankie. A rocket from the circle. Beautiful power play goal. They had a
OBS, what are you doing?
Steals, tried to drive it in front of the net. And that was picked off and cleaned up by Connecting. Flyers on the move. Shoveled in by Zegras. Connecting in the corner. Travis Connecting. Sanheim space. With a pad stop. Bit of a knuckle.
Oh, bullshit.
Right in front of Fowler.
Bullshit.
Was taken down, tripping the call.
Bullshit.
On the penalty kill, 6:26 to go in this first period. Carry it to the box.
Montreal 45, minor penalty for tripping.
Penalties have been an
The
issue for
people
the
behind them
Canadiens coming into
have a
tonight's
locker room
game.
experience thing. They must be rich or have connections.
This team has to be more disciplined as Alex Carrier, who's going to be relied upon in a big way here shorthanded, cannot afford to go to the penalty box, especially on a tripping call, as there's the shot by Ivan Demidov right off the crossbar. And you hope that last game, Demidov walks in on the power play, shoots the puck, scores, beats the goaltender clean. That feels like a little bit of a turning point for him where he says, you know what, I'm confident, I'm going to use this shot more. And
Yeah, I hope so.
always defer to passing. That's exactly what he does. And
Alright.
now Montreal having to kill off another penalty. And there you look at what the power play has been like for the Philadelphia Flyers over the last 5 seasons. Slight improvement this year, but still nowhere near where you want your power play to be.
0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Zegras leads the team.
Alrighty, come on.
Connecting kick at the puck, but Evans gets to it. He wanted a call as he jammed it to center ice. When it comes to team penalty minutes, Montreal 5th most in the NHL, and the Flyers.
Damn. Yeah.
Flyers will bring it.
Alrighty, come on.
Here's York. He'll play it into the corner as he wanted Michkov, but Hudson cleans it up. Hudson 1-on-2 below the goal line. Trying to create some space. Comes back up to
Bro, no.
Sanheim, wrist shot high. Fowler got a piece, and then it deflects out of play. And stepping into that shot was
Let's go.
Sanheim, 14 points on the season.
Let's go.
Now, one of the other things that Montreal did really well against the Edmonton Oilers was force them to have to go 200 feet every single time. If the puck's over the red line and the blue line, those are quick hitter transition plays. But all of a sudden, if your opposition has to choose time, makes it that much more difficult. Alex Carrier looks on. We'll have to rely on some others to kill this penalty.
Right now it's Dobson Hudson out there on the PK.
Alright.
Kapanen, one-handed slash trying to clear. Hudson quickly to Dobson, and they'll ring it around the wall.
Nice.
And down the ice.
And let's go.
Today, Frankie, was the rush chances for the Oilers. There weren't many to be found, and that was key as well in that great defensive game.
Go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. Go Habs, go.
Here's Drysdale. They'll work it across, gets it back. Drysdale for Zegras. Trevor Zegras.
Alright, come on.
Over the blue line, drops it off. Gates up top. Drysdale using the boards for Tippett. Gates in the corner. Gates drops it off. Bobby Brink up top. Here's
No,
Drysdale.
no, no, no,
Dishes.
no, no.
Zegras catches the puck back up top. That drive and again.
There you go.
Fowler.
Let's see.
Such an early sample size, but his rebound control and calmness has been very noticeable.
It's been good. Yeah, you notice it right away, especially when you're in the building. There's a certain feel that some goaltenders can give you. Now, Philadelphia, they're going to have two balanced power play units. Trevor Zegras, Jamie Drysdale, Owen Tippett, all on the, I guess if you want to call it second power play unit, as there's what you're talking about, Brian. Puck hits him, no problem, covers up. It's not a big, juicy rebound sitting there waiting for someone to whack away at it. Now 27 seconds to go, shorthanded.
So how's everyone's day going? If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know down in the comments down below. If you're watching on Twitch, just let me know in the chat. Mine's been going pretty well. Just been chilling. Went out and did some stuff for family doctor wise. And then ooh, nice. Alright. And then I kinda just chilled. Worked on a video. Worked on the Christmas video. And then
so 3 defensemen out there for now.
And now I'm just like
Another strong kill by Montreal.
2 for 2, and we keep talking about how you're going to build off Sunday's performance. Everyone dug in. Well, there's a
now we're watching some Habs. Sorry, I was getting distracted with everything going on. Alright.
Gallagher's had success against the Flyers. 27 points in 33 career games.
Ooh, damn nice.
15 of those are goals. This has been a team that has been friendly to Brendan Gallagher.
Arbor Jack, he'll back up, throw it across. Under 4 to go in this first
Come
period.
on. Habs, go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. Damn, Beck got his first goal, but then it got like reverse.
Almost taken it for granted how long Caden Gooley has been out of the lineup, Brian. He's only played 5 games this season. And think about it, Montreal third.
That's crazy.
They've accumulated points, but now you take Matheson out of the lineup, all of a sudden you start talking about, wow, it's been a while since we've had another top 4 defenseman on this team.
And Frankie, thrown to that, the goaltending. I mean, Montreal's goals against average 28th in the NHL.
Well, they haven't needed. I mean, Dobson should be at top 4.
And the save percentage has been an issue, but if you look at
Since the top 4, eventually.
good tell of what your team is actually giving up. They're 13th in the NHL. Like, there's been some blowout games, some games that have got away from them.
This is why you don't trade away your defensemen.
Has been better than average around the league defensively. I know sometimes that's hard to believe, but that's what it's been.
Hudson.
There's a bug or something that just appeared on front of the camera. Oh, are you kidding me? Another one?
Grazed a bit of the glass. No.
Oh, looks straight out from up here.
We'll take a look. I think the official said it hit the glass and might have just clipped out.
Okay, good. Phew. Okay, good. Oh, we're going for another penalty. The way they were saying it. It's like, okay, now it's a can. Alright, in a commercial break, considering how like delayed the stream is right now, I'm gonna restart it. Like, I have full bars of everything. For whatever reason, it's dropping lots of frames. Yeah, let me try. I'll try some stuff during a commercial break, but yeah. No, not a commercial break, but like the intermission. I'll like stop it for a bit, and then I'll go back to restart it again. Oh no. Seems like an OBS thing, not my computer or Wi-Fi thing. Alright.
Just onside under 3 to go in this first period. Caulfield trying to create some space with Suzuki.
I'll try something, then I'll come back
Comes to tip in.
during intermission.
Hudson knocks it down. That hit Bolduc, though.
I'm already editing this because of the previous stuff, so.
Hudson aware of that, and he plays it up ice quickly. Bolduc lost it at the blue line. Caulfield
Like, I know it's not internet because this website would be like freezing a lot.
Drysdale works it in. Brunstrom in the corner. Checked by Engstrom. Couturier.
And I know it's not my computer because, I mean, I literally maxed out. When I bought this computer, I literally
Waiting for the puck is Sanheim.
spent over $3,000 on it, on the latest stuff and the highest, like, RAM and everything. CPU and everything.
Both teams changing.
So, no, it's not that. It's just OBS being dumb.
Slavkovsky in the corner, tried to center. That went off the stick.
Like the other day was giving me some issues too. Could just be the latest update too, maybe.
He'll spin. Little backhand pass. Laid up top.
Causing some issues.
He'll fire it in. Dobson, look out. He took a tough spill, lost his footing, and went into the boards.
I'll just restart it.
Demidov into the corner. Plays it to the near wall. Minute 35 remaining.
Now it's saying excellent, so I think I just have to restart the stream.
Anytime a defenseman now goes into the boards awkwardly or hard, you hold your breath thinking they can't afford to lose another quality defenseman.
Yeah. Don't even mention that. Don't even. Not allowed.
Up the wall, Josh Anderson swats out to center. Christian Dvorak will pick it up for Philadelphia.
Alright.
Curls around in his own zone. Up the ice, Carrier. Met Dvorak well, and Josh Anderson's got it. He lays it back.
Come on. Yeah! It a B. Let's go. Hey. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Habs, go. Go, 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 go, Habs, go. Go, Habs, go. Go, Habs, go. Go, Habs, go. Hey. 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 Hey, hey. 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 Hey.
Providing some big-time moments for Montreal right now.
Well, think about this. He asked to have his contract terminated because he says, I'm an NHL player. Well, that's great. You can say it, but you have to actually do it. And now Alex Texier.
Let's go.
He's really started to establish his role on the team. He's found some continuity with Evans and Anderson, and he's shooting the puck a ton. Credit to Alex Carrier. Marty St. Louis talked about it this morning, about their ability to defend the rush against Edmonton. It's exactly
All
what
right,
happens
come
there.
on.
Force the turnover, quick hitter the other way, and it's in the back of the net.
All right, now defend the lead.
Here of this first period.
Let's do that now.
At the wall.
Go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. 12 wins, 4 losses, and 1 overtime loss when scoring first this season. Interesting. Come on. Oh, no. Fuck. Like I said. They now have to defend the lead. That did not happen. It is now tied up.
With Couturier and Owen Tippett is going to be proven right as it turns into a 2-on-1 right in front of the net, but the turnover happens in the offensive zone. Montreal has numbers back, but they don't sort it out correctly. 4 players around the front of the net, but no one tracks Carl Grundstrom right off the back post.
Go Habs, yo. 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 Charge. Yep, I was anticipating that happening because of this, how the fact that this has been a trend.
Final stages here, Caulfield in the corner. Cates along the wall, and the horn will sound on 20 minutes. So the Montreal Canadiens, Philadelphia Flyers.
Alrighty.
To a 1-1 tie.
So all that for nothing. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this real quick. Alright, now we're back to normal. Alrighty. So, first period basically started with the penalties for the Habs there. Demidov had to protect, had to send a message because Slav was getting like pushed onto the ice. So Demidov chased down the guy and cross-checked him. Rasmu Ristolainen is the guy. And then 13 minutes and 31 seconds in, Carrier gets 2 minutes for tripping Dvorak. And then we go to the and then the scoring happens, and then a minute left in the penalty period, I mean. Texas scores. This is by Evans and Anderson. And then a Grundstrom replies 39 seconds later. As I was saying, they need to protect the lead. And it's assisted by Tippett and Couturier. So then game stats. Shots on goal, 9 Flyers, 6 Montreal. Face-off percentage, 68.8%. Flyers, 31.3%. Montreal. Power play, 0%. Flyers, 0-2. Penalty minutes, 0 Flyers, 4 Montreal. Hits, tied at 10. Block shots, 6 Montreal, 2 Flyers. Giveaways, 1 Montreal, 4 Flyers. Takeaways, 1 Montreal, 0 Flyers. Alrighty, I'm gonna end this stream because of what's going on, and then I'll come back. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
But he has done everything and more for the Montreal Canadiens.
And he played 9.5 minutes in that first period. The most he's ever played, 30 minutes and 5 seconds against the LA Kings. Brian, that happened on October 17th, 2024. If my calculations are correct, what does that put him 2 weeks into his NHL career? Of all the things that he does and has done, you look back at that and you say, oh my God, he played half the game as a rookie 2 weeks into his career. Hudson continues to impress in so many ways, and all that time maybe playing.
Alrighty, it is time.
So he said though this morning he didn't really be a goal.
They have played 9 minutes and 25 seconds in the first period. Lynn Hudson. I guess he's filling in Matheson's minutes there.
There'll be a dinner paid, I'm sure, to Hudson down the line at some point for that stuff. Underway in the second period.
Come on.
Barrels in. Owen Tippett gets the puck for the Flyers. And he'll skate it up ice. Tippett for Sanheim. Comes to Couturier. Onside is Philadelphia. Sanheim in deep. Behind the net. Wrist shot high, missed everything as Tippett couldn't find the mark. Couturier settles the puck down.
All right, come on.
Again. Jaden Struble takes contact but frees it for
Ooh.
Texier. Look out off a stick, bouncing puck, and Texier got back to clean up the mess.
Of all the things that Owen Tippett does well, powerful, fast skater, scores goals.
All right,
Doesn't
come
score
on.
goals on the power play particularly well. He had 0 power play
Mm.
goals last season. He's only got 1 power play goal this year.
Oh, again,
As
some
far as
Christmas
Philadelphia,
music. Here we go.
You know, and their sort of power play issues go, when you get a player who can score 20 goals in a season, you need that player to produce on the power play. It's just one of those things that doesn't make any sense.
Tippett does have 3 straight 20-goal seasons or more, and he can really fly. He's got a lot of speed. One of his weapons.
Go, Habs, go,
Remember when
go,
he set
Habs,
the
go.
NHL record at the time for the fastest player, and Caden Gooley skated backwards, catching it the whole way.
Good play by Struble. He'll bring the puck to center. Watched by Konechny. Zegras able to free it, lays it back, and Emil Andre rips
Oh,
it in.
oh, oh.
In comes Dvorak. Dvorak chips in the corner. Konechny. Zegras got some space.
No, 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 no. Bang the tabarnak.
Backhand Fowler in the pads, and he finds it. What a look, Konechny.
Good job.
Right through the crease,
Good job,
and
Fowler.
Big stop here in the second period.
Konechny would have recognized that Fowler was moving in his crease, and there would have been an area or an opportunity to spot this puck right through the legs of Jacob Fowler. As Konechny tries to do that, but Fowler does a nice
it's a good
job
thing
closing his legs
that we
shut
saw that there.
as he's sliding to his right to make sure that that puck stays out of the net.
But yeah, everything seems to be better now.
Here is
With the lag or whatever. The delay.
Lost it at the Flyers blue line.
Delay's not really there anymore.
By Hudson, goes by Sealer. Dan Vladar will play it.
Yep. I think there's still a few seconds, but I mean, it's normal.
Surgery on his torn labrum in April of 2024. He admitted that he'd really been battling the injury for years.
Alrighty.
And now he's healthy, he's confident, and a very popular player in the Flyers dressing room.
For a guy that was signed to be
Come
a
on.
tandem goaltender here, $3.3 million. He's played more than Samuel Ersson, who's also played better this season. Last year, of course, Philly's goaltending situation was the worst in the NHL. A big improvement so far for them this year.
It has to be on Czechia.
Alright, go, 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 go.
Puck flipped in. In comes Coffee.
Bang, no.
Same goes for the backup guy from Montreal, Dovish. You have to think he's getting a look. Here's
Nope.
Delorier. He'll backhand it in. Fowler takes a look, and big Delorier tracking in. He lays the
Okay,
body.
one.
Hathaway and Delorier,
Alright.
two guys you have to have
Wait,
in a swivel.
wasn't Deloria
On the ice.
scratched?
Hathaway
Or no,
top 6 in
Jolson.
the NHL that hits. As Demidov
Wait, is it... I know it's either Deloria or Jolson. That I have a jersey that's game worn.
Again, it's these two rookies. Cap and Demidov, and then you throw in Slavkovsky in the mix. They've had some outstanding chemistry coming on this season.
This
And
is a
big
little
smile
bit of
from his...
urgency to get on these pucks and extend this play in the offensive zone and the deeper
Oh,
that we talk about,
Demidov
Brian.
almost
Little on
got
the
it.
small side, little on the light side. Demidov gets on the right side of Andre to the front of the net. He's not able to poke it home. Uri Slavkovsky
Oh,
with
so
another
close.
whack at the puck as Dan Vladar had to be sharp as he was coming back to the post, but Ivan Demidov and Oliver Kapanen around the front of the net where they do a lot of their handiwork.
Demidov, 25 points in his rookie campaign. You know the story with Kapanen, 10 goals, one of the leaders for rookies. And they played some nice hockey this year. Puck
All right,
bouncing
come
behind
on.
net, off the mesh, stays in play. Demidov trying to free it, and he will. Up for Jackeye, fakes the shot. Engstrom.
Oh.
Probably going wide, but gloved down by Vladar.
Alright.
So Ivan Demidov had a shot at the net. Doesn't count as a shot on goal because it ended up hitting the crossbar in the first period. But now you look at Montreal, 5th in the NHL in post/crossbars hit. Carolina in first place. So you take some of those, turn those into goals. There's certain years where instead of going post and out, it's going post and in. You feel a lot better about your game and the team scoring more. That helps you in the goal scoring department. But 105 goals for Montreal this season hasn't been a huge problem, but 113 against is very high.
All right, come
Earlier in
on.
my career, I hit a lot of bars. Not anymore. Getting old. Here's Engstrom. Wine bars. Poleno charges it.
All right, go, go, go. Come on, keep it in there. Nope. Yes, yes. No, the stick is being held. Excusez-moi.
And the official right there, his stick was
I'm like, I
held
hope
up.
you see that.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one to
Bro has
confirm
been
himself.
holding his stick.
And Montreal on the power play.
Let's go. Son of police. Woo, woo.
Philadelphia 42 minutes for holding the stick.
Alright, perfecto.
Sean Couturier get tangled up in the corner, and as Beck is trying to leave to make a play on the puck, Couturier is going to close his arm on the blade of Beck's stick.
Yeah, Beck's not even able to get
a puck that's
anything.
available in his feet. Couturier gets the advantage, and Montreal goes to his first power play of the game, 2 for 4
Good.
against the Edmonton Oilers. Brian, they now have a power play goal in 3 of their last 4 games played.
Last time they met, the Flyers had the #1
If anyone's watching,
Now it's 4-2 so
how's the audio? Is it good?
across Demidov.
Alright, come on.
Had a great goal against the Oilers with that wicked shot to Demidov. Suzuki had a power play goal as well. Demidov
Oh!
kicked aside Vladar.
Oh, they fixed that advertisement.
And backhanded to center.
Advertisement that beside each other is like a gin one.
Suzuki were tangled up
And
behind
the words to, like the brand name versus gin, look like something.
in a battle with Dvorak.
Or like a word in French.
Friends, former teammate Suzuki in the corner, leads for Caulfield, hustling over, comes to Demidov. Demidov
That is interesting.
And Cates able to free the puck and send that down the ice.
That's an
But now they
aggressive
put the
looking
words on
penalty kill
top.
for the
So
Flyers. So for Montreal, you have to find a way to break the pressure. But once you do, there should be a clean look at the net.
Suzuki, 18 power play points up the left
there'd be
side
like
for
there'd be
Slavkovsky.
like times where like the word would be just like the first 2 letters of the word be not hidden, and it'd be like
Back to Suzuki.
okay.
Suzuki, Hudson, fake the shot. Suzuki, waiting. Caulfield, the goal line. Back to Suzuki.
All right, come on, somebody shoot.
Suzuki, Hudson, back to Suzuki. Tried to dish to Slavkovsky, bouncing in the slot and cleaned up.
See what happens when you don't shoot somebody finally pokes it out and you don't even get a shot in.
For Montreal's first unit, it's great that you moved the puck around, but you didn't get anyone to move for Philadelphia.
Exactly.
You get a shot, so then you can spread out the penalty kill.
Texier in with some speed for Kapanen in the corner.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Backhand feed, Gallagher. Stops it, back to Gallagher.
Everyone's just in the square there, and there's no space. Shoot it, Tabarnak. There you go. But that was blocked. Okay. I guess.
3 seconds remaining in the penalty to Couturier.
Oh, especially in the case of Ivan Demidov, everyone wants to see him shoot the puck a little bit more, but you don't want to take the playmaking ability out of his hands. So if you're thinking about all the looks that he's going to get on the power play, probably a 60-40 split, with 60 being the time, you know, he's looking for a pass, and then 40 the time that he's looking for a shot. But no doubt his shot will get better as time goes on. He's going to get stronger. His frame is going to thicken out, and he's going to work on his shot. He basically lived at the practice facility in Brossard all summer. He will become more and more of a threat, which is saying a lot, because he's got 25 points in 32 games as a rookie this season.
Go Habs, yo. Oh, darn.
And Couturier's out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Texier center will backhand it in. It's interesting because Rick Tocchet talked about his power play earlier today and said, I don't want to drop plays. These guys are good. I want them to figure it out organically if they can. Evans.
No.
Darn. Down in the game. And that clips and goes out of play as Alex Texier buzzing in this game.
He's looking more and more
Canada Maria C-A-N-A-D-I-E-E-N-S Canada Maria no banana no banana no.
There's something to be said for having a nose for the front of the net and then a nose for finding
oh, never mind. They didn't. There's a part of the arena that does have that thing move.
Creating some space. Hands the pass off. For Slavkovsky. Curling in. Slavkovsky
Ooh.
shoots and he missed.
They say a word that if I say it on stream, for sure, it's not going to be shared. The algorithm's going to drop it.
Tracking in as well. Demidov lost it and a 2-on-1.
TOS. French TOS. Motherfucker. I say that instead. That was an instinct.
They'll make that a 4-game goal streak for Trevor Zegras.
Frick.
Is going to turn this puck over right inside the blue line. Carrier was in on the play, so that leads to a 2-on-1. And such a dangerous player to see when you're in alone is Jacob Fowler. No chance. Trevor Zegras disguises this puck perfectly. The nice pass by Konechny. Hudson overplays it. And quickly right through the legs of Fowler.
Go Habs, go. Yo Habs, go. Go Habs, yo. Go Habs, yo. Go Habs, yo. Charge.
Zegras 14 on the season. Last year had just 32 points. He's got 33 already this year with Philadelphia. You talk about a fresh start on a Rick Tocchet that has paid off dividends for him. He's on pace to smash his career highs for sure, Trevor Zegras. His best season was 23 goals, 65 points, and on pace to break those substantially.
All right.
In comes his buddy Cole Caulfield. Talked with our John Still about dinner last night. Well, Caulfield will try to answer back now.
Come on.
Team down by 1. Here's Michkov. To center ice, Brink. Lost it at the blue line. Fowler. He'll cover that up.
Man, they should get Carey Price as the Habs goalie coach.
Trevor Zegras.
That'd be cool.
14 now on the season.
That's my wish. All right. Alrighty, so how's everyone's doing now? Me starting to be poorly. The Habs are the Habs are no longer either winning or had a tie. It's rest in pepperonis. The Habs need to like get a goal here.
Zegras up to 33 points.
Yeah.
What's been a match made in heaven for Trevor Zegras.
I was not able to press my left click button, and I needed to. It was full screen. It wasn't letting me. I was hoping Trevor Zegras was gonna have these are the Habs because of Caulfield. That would have been awesome.
Yes, he's matured as a player. Now 5th when it comes to 2019 draft class scoring. Cole Caulfield in 3rd and counting.
Come on.
Two very different players. Zegras always the playmaker, Caulfield the goal scorer. Although Caulfield has really developed his playmaking side of the game over the past couple seasons.
Evan Zegras line up.
All right. Come on.
Was going towards Fowler, played away by Struble, bouncing high at center ice. Evans brings it in.
All right, shoot. Oh. Oh, if Evans could have gotten that rebound, it would have been 2-2.
We talked about it, 5 shots against Edmonton. And that shoot mentality, chances for Texier here on this Tuesday night.
More and more, Alex Texier is, yes, shooting the puck, but the shot attempts have been up as this
Yep.
is a bouncing puck.
Damn, that was so close to.
But he overshoots it. That means Evans is going to get the first beat on it, and Texier reads that, gets himself open.
Yeah, Evans is so close.
Look at the net, and another save that Vladar has to fight off. That's been a good little run for Alex Texier, but you know the shot attempts versus the Oilers were 5, or a guy that came.
Let's go Habs, let's go. Go Habs, let's go. All right, come on.
Connecting at center ice, the high flip in to the right of Fowler.
No, Suzuki, Bolduc, Caulfield line has been quiet recently. We need something going on here. Come on.
Up ahead, back will backhand it in. Gallagher in pursuit of the puck. Gallagher back to work in the corner. Beck trying to keep it moving. Andre slashing at it for Dvorak. Check by
Habs, yo. Go Habs, yo. Go Habs, yo. Habs, yo. Go Habs, yo.
Through center ice, he'll fire it in.
Come on.
Of that 2020 draft class, only Sanderson and Faber have more goals for defensemen than Jamie Drysdale.
Come on.
11:30
Come on.
second period. Shots just 11-8 in favor of the Flyers. So a low shot event thus far. Ristolainen played it up the wall. Stolen by Arbor Jack. Kapanen in pursuit. He'll hit Ristolainen into the corner. In comes Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky.
Was the
Demidov in pursuit. Delorier lost it. As Delorier recovers, and he'll use the backhand for Hathaway.
alright.
By Arbor Jack. Engstrom hustling back.
Get it out. Okay, good job. Okay.
Up for Demidov. Try to pop it quickly to
Alright, go.
Engstrom gets it, shoots it in, and he'll head off for a change.
That's about 3 dump-ins in a row now for Montreal, where Vladar is able to come out and play and start the
Stop
breakout.
dumping it in, actually, like, oh, tabarnak!
Slap that still in the vicinity, and Suzuki a good play, or Sanheim would have had a look. Grunstrom keeps the cycle going.
No.
Cam York
Come on.
the puck. Sanheim dishes it in deep. Grunstrom below the goal line. Arbor Jack
Alright, go.
Demidov. He'll find Suzuki. And Demidov will try calm the play to the right of Fowler.
Now, there's nothing pretty about the way the Philadelphia Flyers play. They move the puck up quick and in a straight line. And if you're Montreal, you're going to dump pucks in, no problem. You just have to keep it away from the goaltender so he doesn't start breakouts.
Good pass.
He had Caulfield, but the pass behind him. Caulfield snuck behind Bobby Brink. Cates up the left wing. Bolduc slashed at it.
Come on.
Comes back to Cates.
No.
And he'll flip that into Montreal territory. Brink in on Hudson.
I think next week Doc should be good. He was practicing the other day, so once he gets onto his once we see him practice the team with no contact jersey, I mean, coming soon.
Hudson gloves it down.
And once he actually practices with a practice jersey, it'll be even better.
He leaves it. In races Dobson. Dobson in the corner. Passes for Suzuki.
Come on.
Nick Suzuki.
Come on, Suzuki line, let's do it.
Hudson creates some space. Texier into the corner. Dobson. Texier. Give it go. Bouncing to the right of Ledard. In the corner. Texier digs it free. Behind the net. Tried to feed it out for Dobson. Gets it back from Evans. Texier again. Second chance. Up for Dobson. And he couldn't handle the pass. Hudson back to Dobson. Texier.
Come on.
Shields the puck. Protects it with his body. Throws it in for Anderson. Anderson in deep. Laid back to the near point. Again, Dobson couldn't handle it.
A carbon copy. As the puck had a lot of heat on it going back to the point. Dobson couldn't keep it in twice. But how about the work by Alex Texier on this shift?
Alright, come on. Oh, freak.
Flyers need a change desperately. They'll take one as Konechny, the man in on the forecheck, and he'll steal. Good job, Evans, to break up the pass.
Alrighty.
It was intended for Dvorak. Evans to Texier. He's trying to get off as well. Texier tried to rip it in. Evans advances the puck, and now that line gets a change.
It's a hard-working shift by Alex Texier, a couple times engaging with his body to protect the puck.
Trevor
No. Okay, good. Okay, go. 4-on-2. Shoot. Oh.
Good push from that line. Segrist
Right.
through center ice as Konechny will dump it in. Great rush chance there for Montreal.
Gallagher wanted to bring that to the forehand, lost the handle.
All right, go.
To settle for a
Go.
backhand.
Go.
In comes Valeno.
Was he?
Joe Valeno on
Oh.
net, and Vladar's going to glove that down with 7:11 remaining in this second period.
Yeah, thanks. Commercial break.
32-year-old Brendan
Yeah.
Gallagher has got 2 goals, 11 points on this.
Alrighty. Start to seem to be swinging in the favor of the Habs here. I like that. Let's continue that. The Habs seems to be pushing a bit more at the moment. I like that. But yeah, didn't get called in for work tomorrow, so maybe I might do a stream. We'll see. Think about it. Maybe tomorrow I'll just focus on the editing, actually. And then on Thursday I can do a stream. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because they're playing versus Chicago on Thursday. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, it's starting after Thursday where there might not be as many streams. So I won't really have lots to stream with. Yeah, and also it's the holidays. Try my best to stream the World Junior stuff. That'll be fun. I know that usually gets lots of people to come onto the channel. I know for some of the games I won't be able to because one of them's on New Year's Eve. I'll be with family for that one.
They get paid a lot of money, but that's the essence of it. And Trevor Zegras has found that with the Philadelphia Flyers. Continues to have success with another goal in this game.
Yeah, people are so quick to say that you didn't have it anymore, but like it was just the Ducks that you had no like, just needed a new look, a new team, change of scenery.
Hustling in Arbor Jackon as Hathaway went down. And
All he needed.
towards Fowler. Not enough juice for icing. Flyers get that change in.
Go Habs, go Habs, go Habs, go Habs, go.
He hit Brunstrom in the process as well. Vladaro to play it. Tip it. Chips back to center. Guerrier to Caulfield.
Uh-oh.
Pass picked up by Tippett. He was bodied by Guerrier.
I'm surprised the Habs didn't claim Blessois today. I mean, they have the cap to afford his contract, but I guess they want to manage their cap a bit more just so they can have someone more. Maybe they're looking for a center, maybe more. I mean, they're still looking at Fowler, so. Oh, another commercial. Dang. Oh. But yeah, looking the World Junior Games. Maybe the 26th one. I'll see if I'll do that one. If not, I can always do the one on the 20th. Maybe not actually. Maybe do the 29th one. Actually, I can see that one working. I'd love to do the 31st one because of Canada versus Finland. I know lots of people that have watched my streams before are from Finland. I've always had some fun with them. Like that's on the old channel. But yeah, the second I could probably do. And then the 4th and then the 5th. Yeah. Is it just me or does the World Junior seem to be a bit later than usual? Let me see something. Oh no, that's how it was last year. Okay. Interesting.
27 saves, he gets the win. So he's 24 years of age. Jacob Fowler, 21 years of age. He gets the start. Remember, Fowler's just a few years removed from playing at Boston College with guys like Will Smith and Cutter Gauthier and Ryan Leonard, and now they are the goaltending tandem for now in Montreal.
And there's no 33, 34-year-old Jake Allen here to mentor these guys. So they're going to have a lot of responsibility. They're young guys. They have to manage the ups and downs.
Yeah, they're going to need it. That's why Blaswa would have been nice. Maybe they're just trading in the works. Alright. Oh. Oh, Caulfield! Caulfield, you were right there! Dang.
Was just going to say, Caulfield called it in the warm-up.
Told our John Still over the boards. Bolduc will get one tonight. Well, he's still got a lot of time in a 2-1 game. 5-10 remaining in the second period. Here's Texier. Slings it back for Carrier. Up the wall, Anderson in flight.
Alright, come on, Anderson.
Behind the net, he'll stop. Fall, tried to pass it off, but it goes to Konechny. Zegras. Back to Konechny. He'll flip it in. Noah Dobson tracks back with Struble. Dvorak there, Evans.
Alright, go. Go.
3-on-2 developing. Evans over the line. Try to find Texier. Swatted in the slot. And played up for Zegras. Zegras through center. Konechny to Zegras. Dvorak goes to the net. Laid behind Fowler. Under 5 to go in the period. Dobson up ahead Evans.
Go.
Evans into the corner. For Demidov. Demidov. Slick move. In the corner for Slavkovsky. Up to Engstrom. Slavkovsky.
Alright, I like what I'm seeing here. Oh, never mind.
Engstrom. Tripped up his man in the offensive zone. Play continues. Tippett with Grundstrom. Tippett delays. Nearly put Grundstrom in offside. He'll shoot. Stick save from Fowler. Puck in the corner. Tippett there. Watched by Kapanen.
Come on.
Trying to shake off Engstrom. Nearly did. Demidov in his own zone. Sanheim reaching for the puck. Hathaway, nice move, but Engstrom played it well as Hathaway lost an edge.
You can see Adam Engstrom, like he defends with his feet. He's going to have to get a little bit stronger in some of these puck confrontations, but that is going to come in time. He's only 22 years old and still getting his feet wet in the NHL.
Oh.
A rare miss from him. He bobbled it at the blue line. He'll hustle back. He's got possession for Carrier. Back to Hudson.
All right. Go. Blocked. Oh.
That missed the net. Bobby Brink in his own zone. The high flip. Came pretty close to the jumbotron at center ice.
Come on.
Carrier. On that right side. For Beck. Around Gallagher he goes. And he'll zip it in. Veleno in the corner. Veleno for Beck.
Great.
Thought he had his first in the NHL at the Penguins, but a great challenge was deemed that it was offside.
Go, Habs, go.
Still
Go,
thinking
Habs,
about
go.
that goal. That's just me.
Come on.
He'll get another
It'll
one.
come. Here's Beck. Gallagher. He'll send it in. As Beck looking for his first. Engstrom also looking for his first in the NHL. Here's
All right.
Michkov.
Oh.
Nearly lost it to Caulfield. Michkov.
No, Michkov, get the frig out of there.
Throws it across.
First time I hear his name tonight.
And then Hathaway, the shot right on. And then a little bit of this and a little bit of that after that whistle.
As Marty St. Louis has tinkered with his forward lines.
Come on.
Zach Bolduc spending a lot of time with Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield as the officials will get this all sorted out. Bolduc on the road versus Bolduc at home has been a completely different player. At home, only 2 assists, -6. On the road, 7 goals. And now that he's played with Suzuki and Caulfield for a little bit here, Brian, he's figuring out how to play with those guys. In order to succeed with them, you have to play below the goal line. You have to go get pucks. You don't really get to hang out in the
Man, just be jamming out here.
one-timer chances. You have to be a puck pursuer, and he's doing that. And this line has started to move in the right direction as far as some of the things they're doing in the offensive zone. It's not quite the same without Juraj Slafkovsky, but Slavkovsky's playing really well with Demidov and Kapanen.
All right, come on.
Right off the draw.
Oh, I hate that.
With the win and that
I'm glad that was a save.
save from Fowler. And that's a big one with 2:04
So I caused some issues in the past, especially during the that run to the finals there.
In the vicinity. Suzuki at the blue line, picked up by Bolduc for Caulfield. Cole Caulfield chips it to Dobson. He's in deep.
Oh.
Brings the post again.
Oh my God! I tap Belnash.
Crossbars in this game. Added to the
Come
total.
on, Captain.
Nick Suzuki had 2 breakaways against the Edmonton Oilers. They finally scored a goal in that game. Great job popping right off the wall. Noah Dobson in on the play. Nice play behind the net. Suzuki able to beat Gladar, but not able to beat the pipe. As Montreal looking for an equalizer. It has been tough to come by chances in the second period. Only 10 shots on goal for Montreal so far in this game. 4 in the second period.
Come on.
Caulfield talked about it this morning with the media. It's that little area before Christmas. Of course, the Olympic break looming as well. Got to get up for these games so tight in the Atlantic. Create a little bit of space.
All right, come on.
Evans will backhand it in. Josh Anderson behind the net. Centering feed. Wanted Texier comes to tip it. He can't clear. Held in momentarily by Hudson, and now it's Grunstrom on the move. Grunstrom. Tip it. Circles back. Throws it across. Ristolainen shot.
Okay, good job. Okay, good.
Kick it away. Anderson. Can he time this right? Josh Anderson. Ristolainen getting back.
All right, good job.
In the corner. Texier. Muscled by Ristolainen. Anderson there to help. Ristolainen. For Sealer. Along the wall. Final minute bell.
Bro.
Second period. 2-1 Flyers. Trevor Zegras, the go-ahead goal. He had the shootout winner.
Come on. Fuck.
Tough turnover, and Bobby Brink buries it. 47.8 to go in the period. And
Hate to see
Bobby Brink
it.
takes advantage of Fowler behind the net.
Your goaltender and 10 to net.
Last time these two teams played on November 4th, but someone needs to be talking to Jacob Fowler. This is an easy goaltender defense exchange. He's got all kinds of time. So what are we saying? Are we saying leave it? Are we saying over to the other side? No communication for Jacob Fowler unless someone is saying leave it, and that might be the case. There are times where the opposition will try and talk to the goaltender and tell him what to do, fool him. In that case, it's Matvei Michkov who takes the feed from Fowler right in front of Bobby Brink.
All right, two down.
Between defensemen and goaltenders, especially when everyone is young, is so important. And that time, the Flyers capitalize on a mistake.
Fowler out again.
All
This
right,
time he got it to
come
score.
on.
Bobby Brink now 9 goals on the season. Had 12 last year, which was a career high for him. He's going to set career highs in goals for sure this season. Up to 15 points.
Well, Michkov got an assist there.
Calls when the puck goes back to the goaltender behind the net is leave it, play it, and over. So leave it is what Fowler does. He leaves it. Play it, it goes back the side that it came in, and over is out the other side. The problem is Demidov is back for Dobson. He's not a defenseman, so he's not talking to Fowler. And that leads to a miscommunication.
Ooh.
That leads to the Flyers' goal.
Cam York off the draw. Up top, Sanheim throws it in, wanted the tip. Dvorak was there, it's still loose. Puck to the right of Fowler. Here's Slafkovsky. Sends that high to center. It's behind Demidov. 13 seconds left in the period.
Come on.
Chips and chases. Back for it, Carrier. Carrier, look out. Bouncing puck, turnover. Zegras can't find it. Slafkovsky trying to jet away. Kapanen. As the horn sounds,
Darn.
that is a tough one. Zegras made it 2-1, and then Bobby Brink.
Alrighty. So that was a rough second period again. Oh man, the Habs need to improve on their second periods here. So the second period starts with Flyers 3 minutes in. With Flyers Couturier 2 minutes for holding this back stick. 3 minutes and 32 seconds, and nothing comes out of that. And then Zegras scores 6 minutes in. This is by connecting Ambrose. Or, I mean, not Ambrose, that's the wrong team match, right? And then Brink scores on a mishap from Fowler, and that's assisted by Michkov. Game stats, shots on goal 18, Flyers 10, Montreal, face-off percentage 72.7%, Flyers 27.3%, Montreal. Montreal needs to improve their face-off this game here. That's what they need to work on. Their offensive game overall too. And then power play, 0% for both teams, 0-1 Montreal, 0-2 for the Flyers. Penalty minutes for Montreal, or 2 Flyers, 4 Montreal hits, 20 Flyers, 18 Montreal, block shots 9 Montreal, 5 Flyers, giveaways 4 Montreal, 7 Flyers, takeaways 2 Montreal, 1 Flyers. Alrighty, hopefully things improve for the Habs and they start shooting a bit more offensively. Yeah. Alright. I'll see y'all in the third period.
Draft year. Flyers took York, and 1 pick later, Cole Caulfield to Montreal. Here's Suzuki up the right wing. Suzuki waiting, dropping, Caulfield, wrist shot right on, and Dvorak there to clean it up as Vladar has not been busy, just save number 9 of the night for him. Carrier skates it in again for Montreal. Carrier behind the net. He'll stop. Demidov.
Last period.
Up for Hudson. Lane Hudson.
Let's do this, Habs.
Slafkovsky. And Andre in a battle in the corner. Here's Hudson. Skating with it.
Let's do better here.
Blocked by Konechny, bouncing right to Oliver Kapanen. Took a cross check from
Come on. Big guy. Big guy, but it's okay. Big guy.
Demidov trying to steal and he will. Demidov.
Oh!
Tip drop bouncing. No stick. Vladar kept it out. No
Gee. Okay, come on.
Waiting. Cross ice. Seed pass.
Oh, motherfucker.
Demidov. And finally, Vladar, the stick's right in front of him. He'll pick it up, but Hudson.
Alright, come on.
Curls back.
Nice.
Using the wall for Anderson. Shoots through the crease. Nobody there, and Zegras
Darn.
finally skates it to center.
There's a good little start for the Montreal Canadiens.
Okay,
And then
well,
the whistle as Cates
offside,
breathed,
okay,
Zegras
good.
blew a tire at the blue line.
Well, it just starts with one. You need a little bit of energy. You need to spend some time in the offense.
Come
Something you
on.
weren't able to do in the second period. It's a great look at the net by Ivan Demidov. But how about this block by Emil Andre? As there's the first one, Slavkovsky over the front of the net. Now that stick laid in Vladar's crease, and you're kind of wondering, is he going to trip on the stick? Is it going to get in his way? As he blockers that over the net. And coming back into his own zone, Josh Anderson. Little hit on Trevor Zegras.
Let's go.
Now 11 saves for Dan Vladar. 11-5-3 record coming into tonight's game.
Come on.
Pass up ahead for Anderson. Big hit on Sealer as he knocked him down.
Oh, what?
Anderson continues the conversation with Sealer. Couple whacks.
Oh, not letting them fight. Boring.
Continuous shift for Anderson. 2 hits, more energy to start the first 2 minutes of this third period. What do you think the message was from Marty St. Louis in that second intermission? There's another gear of pace and urgency that this team can get to.
Come on. Hey, that was like a slash.
In a vulnerable spot when he goes to play a flipped puck with his
Excusez-moi.
hand. Josh Anderson finishes his hit. A little jostling back and forth, and this puck should be inside the Philadelphia zone.
Yeah, what the heck?
Gloved it down.
Alrighty, come on.
Comes outside.
Sealer made his NHL debut 7 years after being drafted and now a mainstay on the blue line for Philadelphia. That'll be icing charged against the Flyers.
Alright, well, it's icing. That's good.
So Cam York, you were talking about him drafted just ahead of Cole Caulfield. Interesting enough, we did a game last year where Cam York played 0 minutes.
Big disgrace.
Part of a benching by John Tortorella. And
We will.
now this year, another player with a new lease on life.
We will rock you.
That's not something he ever did as a member of the Philadelphia Flyers. Now playing about a minute 43 on average of power play time per game.
And what's crazy about that, if you know
Darn, now they get to switch. Boring.
7-point game. He ran wild with the likes of Caulfield and Zegras, USA Hockey's national team development program. He was the power play. He was the top dog in running it for a long time. And then, to your point, gets to the NHL and really didn't get to use his strengths.
He's always played big minutes for this team in second in the team in time on ice at 23 minutes and a half. But now playing some power play time, that's going to help his production. He's going to touch the puck more. He's going to feel more confident and feel like he's more back to himself. When you grew up playing the power play your entire career, then all of a sudden you get to where you want to go and you don't do it. That's an odd feeling for a player.
Off the draw, Tippett.
Come on.
On the puck. Tries to scoot around Engstrom. Engstrom played him well. Gets it back in the corner.
All right, go.
Bolduc will backhand it in. Vladar.
All right.
Little touch pass for Sanheim up the wall for Tippett. Owen Tippett for Grundstrom. Has a goal in this game. Up ahead, Sanheim. Sanheim, little dish behind the net. That hit the side of the meshing of the net to the right of Fowler. Caulfield. Knuckler up for Suzuki up the left wing. Suzuki avoids the body check, backhands it in. York will pick it up. York through center ice. Fires it in. Fowler settles it down. Flyers starting a change. Lane Hudson has the puck. The Bulls watching him.
Come on.
Carrier up ice.
Oh.
Going back, the intended target. And back down the ice for Carrier. Back again through center for Gallagher. Brendan Gallagher flips for Beck in the corner. Out there with Veleno. Veleno behind the net. Centers. Off a skate. Goes to the boards again. Beck again for Gallagher. Gallagher curling to Hudson. Hudson spins away. Lane Hudson.
Oh, Beta. That just went in the air.
And deflects out of play.
So the Philadelphia Flyers have lost 3 games in a row coming into this one, but 2 were in a shootout. 1 was in overtime. The home and home they play on the weekend was against the Carolina Hurricanes. So one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. You find ways to scratch and claw, get points out of that game against Vegas. We know what Vegas is all about. Very good team. And now Philadelphia, 4th in the Metro, they would have had, maybe not internally, but externally, much lower expectations on where this team could be. But, you know, they're playing good teams. They're getting points, and you can see what makes them
Alright,
a
come on.
difficult out on any given night. There's really not that much room to operate with the puck when you play against them.
They've recorded at least a point in 8 of their last 10 games. Here's Hudson, just over his stick. He'll pick it up. Lane Hudson zips that across. Zegras got a stick on it. Slavkovsky
Come on.
picks up the puck. Slavkovsky back to Hudson as they play catch. Hudson, another spin move. Creates some space. Backhand feed. Slavkovsky.
Oh.
In a leg.
Oh!
Pushed across. Kept
That's
it
an
up.
almost got it. Belknap.
Lane Hudson having a shift. Back on the puck. Behind the net. Slavkovsky with Kapanen in front. Kapanen
Oh!
jams at it. Couldn't get the
Shit.
shot he wanted.
Oh,
Zegras
okay.
away. That's the kind of push Montreal needs. Now follow that up with another
Come
shift.
on.
Well, that's a save from Dan Vladar you're going to look at in this game and say that's the one that gave us the win. And Philadelphia ends up winning.
Delorier, the high rocket shot, and Fowler made the save. Here's Dobson. Fowler has looked steady for Montreal. Needs some offensive help.
No.
The centering feed.
Okay, good.
Vladar allowed 4 goals on
Come
20
on.
shots.
All beta. No one was there, but
on
okay.
November the 4th, but he did get the victory.
Who's got it out of the zone? That's fine.
Texier hustling in. Fluttering puck all the way down to Fowler, and he'll play it to Engstrom.
Come on.
Adam Engstrom. Starting the play. Up for Evans. Through center. Hands off to Arbor
Go.
Jack-Eye. Behind the net. Protects the puck. Still with it. Up top. Evans a one-timer. Miss. Bouncing.
Oh.
And the Habs couldn't jam it home. Texier.
Evans does well to one-time that puck. That was a laser of a pass from Jack-Eye.
Got it off from distance. He's back to work, Jake Evans. Up top, Engstrom shoots.
Mm.
Did the tip Anderson.
Jeez,
And
all these
just missing high
shots.
that time over Vladar.
Belknap, no finish.
He'll ice the puck for Philadelphia. So an opportunity here for Montreal. Yeah, no hesitation. You got Bolduc, Suzuki, and Caulfield right over the bench.
And the first line needs to find a little bit of traction in this game, as it's been the
Come
middle
on.
6 guys that have really driven the bus here the last little bit when it comes to possession. As there's your look, Slavkovsky looking for Demidov, and then Vladar does a great job recovering. And Evans, it's a hard pass from Jack-Eye. Anderson tries to swipe at it, but Vladar again,
Come on.
really quick in the net.
Suzuki back for Hudson, onside.
Whew.
The Bulls check Suzuki. Bobby Brink hustling over. He'll clear it to center. And that's too many men.
It's got to be too
Has to
many
be.
men.
Play
What?
continues at the Bell Center.
What?
Wow.
Bullshit. Literally playing the puck too. That's bullshit.
Bolduc. Hudson battling near point. Comes to Caulfield.
That is the most observable refuse suck I've heard. Even the commentators were annoyed. Not annoyed, but confused.
Vladar just grabs it with his hand. As the Montreal Canadiens, they've started the third period with a different focus, a little more urgency. As Martin St. Louis talked about, they have the urgency versus Edmonton. They need that again.
Great.
Down by 2, Vladar. Some great stops.
Need Montreal to like start going. Ugh. Boom, boom. Alright. My hand's so itchy. How's everyone doing now? I am like nervous about the game right now. Habs need to actually finish their like shots here. Their chances.
Canadiens off a miscommunication that Jacob Fowler unsure where to play this puck. Ends up leaving it for Matvei Michkov, who finds Bobby Brink. Easy goal right in the slot area. And Montreal down 2 with 13:13 to go in the third period.
Bobby Brink won a World Junior Gold for the United States in 2021 with Zegras, Caulfield, York, all on that team. Good play, Veleno, or Couturier might have been in. Veleno brings it in over the line. Couturier got back, took it away, right to Veleno again. They'll backhand it in. Gallagher there in the corner. Couturier reverses play to Arbor Jacka. Sanheim to center ice. Engstrom waiting for it. Engstrom shoots it in.
Marty St. Louis finding a little extra ice time for Alex Texier here, taking a spin with Veleno and Gallagher.
Come on.
He's definitely had a little extra tonight, Texier. Another icing charge against Philadelphia.
You'll take any offense you can get right now. One of the challenges that is noticeable with this Philadelphia Flyers team, that if you were watching this game, and you could pause the screen, so many times you could pause it and you would see 4, sometimes 5 Flyers players in the screen. That's a lot of support, and that's a lot of
charge.
The ice that Philadelphia does
Charge.
get through, but they're a very connected group.
Come
Face
on.
off to the left of Vladar. 14 saves for him tonight so far. Hudson in the corner. Kapanen was jammed up. The shot bouncing, never found its way through. Hudson keeps it onside. York plays it back for Sanheim. Sanheim whiffed on the clear. Slavkovsky. 1-on-2 in the corner. Able to get it free. Kapanen takes it high. Passes across. Lane Hudson. Dangle shooting and right on Vladar, and Slavkovsky a little shove after the play. Demidov tracking in.
Well, Slavkovsky was trying to get in front of Dan Vladar to take his eyes away, but he's going one-on-one with Travis Sanheim, who's
Oh, hello.
off the blue paint as Lane Hudson doing some of his footwork at the offensive
What's
blue
going
line.
on?
An easy shot for Vladar to cover up as no one's in front.
Good. I thought stream just kind of like it just went blank for a second there.
It's okay to show a little emotion, especially when you're losing. And try and channel that emotion the right way.
We talked about Vladar.
I can hear his.
He had a career high 30 games last year with
All right, come on.
settled in really nicely in Philadelphia.
We need some goals here.
Hudson on the puck, takes it in
We need
deep,
something to go here.
behind the net for Bolduc. Caulfield shoots, missed everything. Hudson
Y'all
again
need
maneuvers.
more
At the
shots
blue
here.
line, and a good stick as Dvorak knocked it down. Dvorak brings it in. Little flip pass. Zegras.
Good block, good block.
Missed him. Suzuki the other way for Caulfield. Little dish.
This first line needs to activate.
Net, missed the mark. Caulfield battling in the corner. 8.5 gone, third period. Habs down by 2. Dobson walking, passes it off. Struble in the corner. Zegras checked it away from him. There's Caulfield. Poked it for Bolduc. Tried to center. Konechny to center ice, and he'll punch it in. Flyers again change, and Struble has it. Shots now 20-16 in favor of the visitors.
Oh,
Good hustle.
Good job.
Texier
all right.
in the mix as well.
You can't just rely on these lines. Oh my God.
Texier bounced to him. He'll curl around. Texier, nice little play to himself in the corner. Texier, Struble delivers.
Come on.
Anderson spins and shoots, but no screen. Easy one there for Vladar.
Well, that's been a constant, hasn't it? Dan Vladar has been able to see a lot of the shots.
Yeah, you need to screen the player, the goalie here.
Front of the net only after the fact. For the most part, it has been fairly straightforward as the Philadelphia Flyers lead the NHL in most comeback wins this season with 12. Of course, Montreal scored the first goal in this game, Alex Texier. So it's been a resilient group, Philadelphia, but you're able to come back in games when you keep them manageable, when you keep it close, and chances are, if you're a pretty defensively inclined team, you will have opportunities for some, I guess, opportunistic scoring. That's been the case.
Come on.
Off the draw comes to York. Valeno at center. Plays it back for Arbor Jacki. Jacki to Engstrom. Up ahead, Demidov. Came to Delorier. He'll shoot it in.
Oh.
This Hathaway finishing his body check on Engstrom. Valeno there to help out. Engstrom in his skates.
Habs, yo. Go, Habs, yo. Go, Habs, yo. Go, Habs, yo.
Sanheim shielding off Demidov. Comes to Jacki at center. He'll shoulder Delorier.
All right, come on.
A little bit hesitant behind the net now for Jacob Fowler playing the puck. There's the miscommunication in the second period, and then a slow pass to Adam Engstrom that almost gets picked off.
It all takes time, that learning process. Just his third game in the NHL, and the first in this building. Caulfield chips it in. Hustling in Suzuki and Bolduc.
Come on.
Hudson into the play down the ice.
Good icing.
Charged as Noah Dobson able to get back.
It's all about managing expectations. The kid's 21 years old. He's not meant to come in here and be the savior, even though the goaltending situation has looked so dire at points this season. Now, Jakub Dobeš is a hot goaltender. He has to manage the highs and lows. The highs, it's okay to enjoy yourself after a win, feel good about yourself. But the lows, they can't feel as low as they have felt for Jakub Dobeš.
All right, come on.
Made Carey Price so good for so many years, just cool, calm, and collected all the time in the crease, and just a high level of compete. That drive.
Yeah, bring him in. That's the goalie coach, I'm telling you.
Grunstrom digs it free off the boards. Pump back in for Couturier. He'll leave it. Grunstrom
all right, come on.
Tip it. Broken up by Montreal. Demidov gets the red line, shoots it in. 9 minutes remaining, third period. Habs down by 2.
The miscommunication's really going to cost them, eh?
Puck flip to center. Tip it.
Doesn't seem to be any shots right now.
Played some well in and out of the glove, but Montreal will move it up ice as Fowler did enough to keep it out. Trevor Zegras making moves, gets around Struble, stops in the corner. Zegras sends it up top. Ristolainen. Sealer jams a high one in. That's off the netting and out of play. A little pushing and shoving.
Alrighty, commercial break.
As the home team.
Dang. This has been a very boring third period, but at least the score hasn't upped more. And for the first bit there, it looked like the Habs were getting a tiny bit better there. So I don't know. Hopefully there's at least hopefully the push of the first half there the first quarter there continues there the second, from after that commercial break to this commercial break, there hasn't been that much energy. They bring that energy back up there. But yeah, has been much going on. No. Do 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 do. Sorry, just looking at some stuff right now on my phone. Don't have that much to talk about.
In his 300th career game, it was the 2-1 goal. They talk about a match made in heaven as Trevor Zegras surpasses his point total from last season.
I hear they were using the French stream there.
He's one of the most exciting young players to watch. His game has fallen apart a little bit at times in Anaheim, but completely rejuvenated here as a member of the Philadelphia Flyers. Credit to him, Rick Tocchet, and Philadelphia's management staff putting this all together.
Off the draw, Texier fires, and he got it on net from center. That goes out of play, so the face-off will be in Philadelphia territory.
The skill has always been there for Trevor Zegras. It's been undeniable. Right from when he stepped into the league. Here's in Montreal, a little bit of a Michigan move, no problem. Always wowing people.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That was quite
that are unorthodox
the Michigan there.
Out of the box. This one's unbelievable. Him and Sonny Milano. Milano bats it out of the air. They couldn't believe that they pulled
Yeah, that's one thing with Zegras is that he likes the color orange.
It's about being a good, skilled hockey player, not just the flash and dash, and he has done that
Like,
this year.
both Anaheim and Philly have the same colors.
Dominant in the face-off dot we talked about.
Like, I mean, they're both white and yellow. I mean, and then some black.
Engstrom through center to the right side. Evans try to throw it back. Carrier lost the puck, comes to center. Engstrom will reload once again. And this will be rinse and repeat for Philadelphia as they have a 2-goal cushion on the road.
Come on.
Engstrom through center over the line. In with Evans. There's Dvorak. And off the back of the net comes to Zegras. He'll delay and get that to center ice.
Good hit.
As the Flyers game 2 of a 4-game road trip. They're at Buffalo on Thursday. And Montreal game 2 of a 4-game homestand.
Oh, player that
Chicago
is
coming here Thursday at last check.
the
Chicago
rack
without
injured.
Bedard, who's
They're hurt.
leading Toronto. They were up 2-0 at last check.
Bedard will be out for a while.
All right, come on, come on.
Hudson shooting.
Oh, so close.
Wow, that was close. Dobson winds up, fires and misses. Big bounce. And the Flyers again able to chip it to center. Apparently Toronto has scored, so 2-1 Chicago in that game. And you always love to see the star players, and no Connor Bedard here on Thursday. Demidov was interrupted enough.
Darn,
So
that shot didn't fully go.
Coasts right to Vladar for an easy
Oh,
goal.
what the heck is going on with
Well,
Zegras?
the Montreal Canadiens
Leaning
won't be
forward, so it is
disappointed
said
that
on
they won't
the
see Connor
board.
Bedard, as he's been one of the best offensive players in the league this season. As Trevor Zegras, best offensive player for the Philadelphia Flyers, takes a hit from Josh Anderson.
Oh, it was
who's
Zegras,
hunched
okay.
over on the bench, heading back.
I thought it was Dvorak.
We're at the point in the season, Brian, where these guys have played so many games in such a short period of time. Even a hit like that doesn't look terrible. We've seen a lot of these where guys are beaten up, and it's been fast and furious for them, and it's taken a toll on everyone right now.
Well, a little bit of a Christmas break coming up, I guess.
Watched by Hathaway. Passes it up to Bolduc. Bolduc at center. Back to Dobson, quickly to Hudson. Hudson over the line, leaves Suzuki. Caulfield Vladar had it. Wasn't sure, but he squeezes.
Man, why are we always making goalies look fantastic?
One of the guys that could ignite this building.
We do not have a good shooting percentage.
That's one that if it goes in, you really feel like you have a chance to make a push here. If Caulfield could get a mulligan on this, he would probably want to take a couple more steps. As he gets it, releases it, might have had a little more room to walk in and really pick his spot, as Drysdale and Andre didn't have as tight of a gap as they would have liked. Regardless, Dan Vladar with another timely key save.
Texier in the corner, behind the net, off the wall, up for Dobson, to Hudson. Hudson shoots again. Oh, the tip just wide Gallagher. Man, they've had some chances tonight. Hudson comes to the line. Texier shooting. Hit Ristolainen in front. As he blocked it, Hudson taken down by Ristolainen in the corner. Gallagher. And Gallagher
Oh,
high stick,
frig
Sealer.
off.
Gallagher's had enough. He is hot. Gallagher's going, and he might get more if he's not careful. So Gallagher the high stick. He's going for at least 2.
It should probably just end up.
Oh, hey, don't be like lagging on me, please. I'm already
Not great,
frustrated
as
as it
Montreal
is.
had been making a push.
Montreal, 2 minutes for high sticking.
And now Philadelphia, who's 0 for 2 on the power play in this game, gets to kill off some of the clock as Gallagher goes to the box. And Marty St. Louis doesn't like the call, as we got to look at it. And Gallagher,
Yeah, what the heck?
this stick, I mean, it's up into the face of Sealer. It's hard to argue, regardless of. I think what he's saying is maybe Sealer might have brought Gallagher's stick up into his own face.
Yep, let's just say that.
You always have to be in control of your stick, and Philadelphia.
Ref has missed a few not ducks, Flyers penalty.
Anderson getting back, trying to poke it away from Cates. Under 6 to go, and Montreal trying to
come
here on
on.
the PK tonight. They need to try and get back in this game. Zegras and Josh Anderson jawing at each other. And they'll blow it down.
Wait,
and they're
what?
both going to go.
That is frustrations boiling over now for Josh Anderson, who's had 3 or 4 big hits in this period. One on
Alright, don't be
Zegras,
getting
who was in some pain
penalties,
heading off
freak.
the ice. Now
Not
both
the
these
time to
guys,
do so.
A continuation of maybe their prior encounter. But Zegras is always chirping at people too. He can get under your skin. Maybe he doesn't play the most imposing game, but as far as vocally,
Philadelphia 46, 2 minutes each roughing.
he would be pretty active and pretty chirpy. Josh Anderson not going to have any time for that. As this battle started in the corner, Anderson's going to spot Zegras right out of the corner of his eye, and then Zegras with a cross-check, Anderson with a cross-check, couple slashes, official whistles it down, and it's going to continue. As I'm sure there's a few things said back and forth.
All settled down, face off to the left of Jacob
No
Fowler.
more missing.
Evans Couturier. And Couturier continues a strong night in the dot. York. Michkov couldn't handle the pass, but Couturier picks it up. Michkov. Stolen.
Alright, come on, go.
Evans stops. Waits for help. Sends it across. Richard. Miss it. Carrier. All the way back down to Fowler. As they'll kill off some more time. That would have had some big-time life here.
Alright, come on.
Short-handed goals on the season.
But Jake Evans has one of them.
Capping in the other one.
Oh, some good kill it. Leading of the penalty. Tap out Mac.
It's broken up. And again, Veleno.
Alright, come on.
The PK with Suzuki. Suzuki drifts it back for Veleno. In the corner it goes.
Alright,
Veleno
come on, Veleno.
takes a look, and he'll dish to Hudson. Hudson decides to kill off some more time and go back to Struble. 35 seconds left.
Alright, good job, good job.
Dish across. Wrist shot. Good job to fight that off.
Vladar's down.
He's got a good release. And Vladar another quality save as the shot's now 20-20.
He's like holding on to
in
them.
some pain. This was a stinker of a shot from Kapanen as he puts it right up near the mask of Vladar, which a lot of shooting coaches will tell you to do. Aim for the goalie's eyes, and Vladar has to fight that off. He gets his right shoulder up into it, probably catches him in a vulnerable spot between the mask and the chest protector of Vladar. He's still punched over in some pain. That was a pretty hard shot. 80-mile-per-hour wrister.
Vladar may be down.
Kapanen. As Brian, you talked about it, scored his first NHL goal against the Toronto Maple Leafs, looking for another shorthanded goal. Sam Ersson, the backup for tonight. He played the first half of the home and home against against Carolina on Saturday. Led in 3 goals on 21 shots, but
All
looks
right,
like
now it's
Vladar's
time
gonna
to
be
strike.
okay. Montreal still with 29 seconds to kill off.
Let's do it. All right, we're back in shot. We're tied with shots. So that's always good.
And one back by the Flyers.
You'll just be able to finish on these shots.
20 seconds
Actually
left
score on them.
in that minor
But I
to
mean, finish on these opportunities.
Evans tries to play it away. Andre up to Drysdale.
You got so many opportunities. The story of every single game. Get all these opportunities, but we don't actually score it.
Cates trying to shake Dobson off. Passed up top as Gallagher's out of the box. I drive. Deflected into the corner. Didn't make its way through. So Dobson will reload and calm things down behind Fowler.
Alright, come on.
Not on the side of Montreal. Under 4 to go. So keep an eye on Fowler. Hudson blew a tire, but he recovers and shoots it in. In comes Bolduc in the corner. Couturier there. Tries to clear and cannot. Held
Oh, if Buddy was there.
And that hit Suzuki's stick.
If Suzuki was there, it would have been like perfect.
They'll leave it behind the net. Played down the ice. So an icing charge against Philadelphia.
Alriady, the Fowler go.
And Vladar trying to hang on for win number 12 for him of the season.
Well, Jacob Fowler would know that at this point in the game, he's got to be ready to go to the bench. The only problem is Montreal doesn't get a clean possession set up in the offensive zone. They're trying to get it back. They dump it in. Vladar plays it. The defenseman makes a breakout pass.
Alright,
Now you
Fowler
get a
is
face-off
gone.
in the offensive zone. So Jacob Fowler's going to head to the bench. And Nick Suzuki will come over the boards as he will try his luck to win a face-off. It's been tough sledding for the Montreal Canadiens in the face-off dot in this game.
So the 14s will line up. Suzuki, Couturier. Suzuki trying to win one, and they will get possession. Here's Hudson at the line. Shoots, and bodies in front, off the stick, and out of play, and they'll do it again.
All right, screen the goalie, Slav. So your best at. Really? Commercial break at this point? Bruh. That's annoying. Like, we could have exhausted the goalie at that point, but now he gets a freaking 30-second break. That's annoying. Yeah, last few minutes of the period. Let's see what happens. Who wins? The Habs or the Flyers? Ooh, you got some DK. Let's go. This is the DK song, and let's go. Oh yeah, so with the Avatar movie coming out, we're gonna get some Avengers movie trailers soon. In like 2 days.
Center Thursday in the Habs region, 7 Eastern time. No Connor Bedard as he's injured. But again, another big 2 points on the line for the Habs. Net empty here. Dobson back in this third period. Montreal down by 2, 3:09
Already
to go
Habs
in the game.
We need to get into the offensive zone stat.
Suzuki. They'll leave it back. Dobson, nice move over the blue line. Dobson as the Habs.
Alright, Slav.
Can they
You get in front. Get in front of the goalie.
Across, one-time drive, big
There you go. You're there.
Demidov. Slavkovsky in the corner for Demidov.
Alright, Slav, get in front of the goalie. Get in front of the goalie.
Demidov throws it down. Slavkovsky.
Suzuki, get in front of the goalie.
He'll wait, shoots, and that's off the Dvorak's stick and out of play as the
Frick.
Flyers grind the clock down.
And Montreal has had a hard time getting separation to get good shots off with conviction. But one shot that gets off it's a big shot block, and Dan Vladar hasn't been the busiest of nights for him. He would be very happy with how his team has played in front of him.
Suzuki digs in, wins the draw.
Alrighty,
Hudson
come
on. The
on.
puck. Lane Hudson. Dobson smashes one, and he missed by a foot. Demidov.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And
Oh shit.
Konechny's just going to play
Alright,
the
never mind.
job and get it to center. Fill off some more time. 2:20 remaining. Dobson.
Okay, come on.
Zone. Demidov quickly to Suzuki. Back to Demidov.
Shoot.
Cutting in.
Oh,
Trying to
he
shot.
did try.
Following up.
Oh, where was the guy?
Down the ice, and Hudson will get there in time.
You think you were calling curling for a
That was
second?
like a little bit of an intern slow motion. Hack waits. Caulfield centers. Hudson took a big body check. Couldn't get the shot away. And Dvorak
Oh, thank
took a
God.
chance at the empty net. That'll be icing. 1:47 now remaining.
Well, there's the benefit of getting Rasmus Ristolainen back in the lineup for the Philadelphia Flyers, who Rick Tocchet said this morning was going to play somewhere between 15 to 17 minutes. He's over 18 minutes now and counting as a strong physical play going to the front of the net. Lane Hudson, Ristolainen makes sure that he can't get a swipe at that puck. And then a little stick work afterwards by Hudson.
Come on.
Under the legs of Ristolainen.
Puck battle off the draw. Texier and Bolduc go to work. Ristolainen for Dvorak. Dvorak able to free it. Little backhand.
No.
Konechny, empty net. Scores.
Shit.
And that will do it. Konechny back of the net with 1:35
It's
to go.
over. Well,
He gets his 9th of the season.
catch me next time.
Philadelphia Flyers
Thursday, I'm gonna be
will take
streaming
2 of
the
first
Habs
3
versus
this season against
Blackhawks game.
Montreal.
And Christian Dvorak going to get an assist
So stick
against his
around
old
for
team
that.
at the Bell Center as Travis Konechny
And see you all
ices this
then.
game. The 9th goal of the season for Konechny. The work by Sean Couturier fending off Brendan Gallagher allows Dvorak to have the time.
But
and
in the
space to make
meantime, we still
cross-ice
got a
pass
few
to
minutes to
Konechny
go.
for the goal. And
We got a
one
minute and a half,
performance
I
for the
think, to go.
Philadelphia Flyers. Montreal was looking to build off their excellent defensive game on Sunday against the Edmonton Oilers, but just couldn't get anything going
come on.
offensively to beat this Philadelphia Flyers team.
Frankie, finding that consistency on a night-to-night basis. Tough schedule, we get it. It's tough for everyone, but for this young team, finding a way to build off such a great game that they played against Edmonton.
And it's one of those things that's hard to explain, but their home record, like this building has been so difficult for teams to play in, especially last season. They had so much success at home, but now Montreal going to fall to 8-9-1 on home ice.
Dang, such a good beginning.
Pass across for Beck. Beck in the corner. Trying to shake off Gates.
Like I said, the injuries. They don't have that much depth.
Gallagher denied by Vladar with a pad. Beck around the wall. Engstrom's got to hustle. Keep it on side, and he will. Final minute, Bell Center.
The goaltending really is what hurt us the most, but like the fact that we don't have Goalie and tonight we didn't have Matheson, then we don't have. I mean, Doc, we're used to playing without. But it's always like he was starting to do good and everything. But
will pick up 2
New
more
York
points.
sucks
They'll get
too.
up to 40 points now in the season. They'll
That
improve
sucks
to
to not have him.
7-4-2 away from home. It's amazing. You talked about the record of the Bell Center.
I mean, at least Doc, when he comes back, he'll be refreshed
But you're right, Frankie. Just haven't
compared to the rest of
found
these
that
players.
production at home as of yet. At wrist shot.
And then
Missed by
Goalie,
much.
they said like I
Tries to
think
keep it
in January or something.
Evans. As these teams will do it one more time.
Yeah.
in Philadelphia later on in the season. Evans at the line will chip it in.
Alrighty, it is over.
Win as Dan Vladar picks up the victory, improving to 12-5-3 on the season. And a nice way for Trevor Zegras. Now a 5-game point streak in his 300th game tonight in the National Hockey League.
That is Philadelphia Flyers hockey to a T.
Alrighty, thank you for watching. Now we're gonna go over how this whole game has gone.